everyone. Welcome back to JP's Budget Collecting and another episode of our Dungeons and Dragons with the community. We are still playing Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Still got my usual crew with me. We got Big Will, who's powering through as Ordo. We got Daymare's Adam playing Woody tonight. We got this Felicia person down below me, whoever that guy is. We got Alec playing Gargle These Nuts
Thank you.
in the bottom center square. And we got Goldie, my old wolf, Tony, over there on the side. So, we haven't played for a couple of weeks. Life happens. But we are back today. So, I'm going to give a quick recap of where we're at and what is going on. During our last session, this crew was hired by the town wizard, Kelidek, to explore the ruins underneath the Tower of Xenopus that used to belong to a powerful wizard, was destroyed about 50 years ago, and Kelidek had thought he had sealed them off because supposedly there were bad things down there, but someone had broken his wards and entered, but unfortunately Xenopus had done something, and Kelidek himself could not enter the catacombs. So he sent you guys ahead. You entered, and we'll go through the map here real quick. Let me pull this back onto the screen.
I have a question. From the time that we entered in this place, how much passage of time has passed? Because I let loose a warding bond on Goldie that lasts a certain number of hours, and I also had the light going, and that lasts a certain number of time.
So you guys you came in here, the entrance. You got to the little junction. You went south. We'll go to the next map down here real quick. You went down into this room, which I hadn't deleted all of these. I need to go back and do that real quick. Let me get my draw tab here and erase. You guys went down in here, fought a couple of skeletal minotaurs, and that was probably like no more rounds than you guys went through. You guys have been probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Maybe we could say I will say you guys have been down here for about a half an hour at this point. You then turned, because you weren't wasting any time. You were just like, we're opening doors. So it wasn't like you were sneaking around. You walked back this way, proceeded to open this door and then this door. When you opened this door, Ordo and Felicia were at the front. Ordo couldn't see very far into this room because, a reminder, all these squares are 10 feet. So Ordo could
blow that up a little more?
You want me to blow it up a little further?
Please.
Why is it not letting me slide it across here? So I can recenter. Oh, there we go. And I'll blow it up some more. That better?
A little more.
A little more.
That's perfect for me. You guys?
It's a little too big.
I was going to make the same joke, but
All right. Okay. I'll make it early. How about that?
Okay. So I'm green, right?
You're green, Felicia. You guys were you opened this door. Ordo can see to about here, kind of like this across the room. He can see kind of this little arc. Felicia, however, could see the whole room and saw a banshee in the room. The banshee was immediately aware of your presence when you opened the door, turned and looked at you. I had you guys roll initiative. The banshee went first, and she used, let me pull her up so I remember exactly the appropriate name. She used Horrifying Visage, which is basically used to frighten anything that can see her within 60 feet, which you guys are just within 60 feet, but not knowing that Ordo couldn't see her. Felicia failed the roll and is currently frightened, but that's all the Banshee did. She did not move toward you in any way, shape, or form. So she's about, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, just under 60 feet from the two of you. And based on the initiative you guys rolled before we left, Goldie is up, and Felicia did tell the group that there was a banshee before this happened.
And
So,
Goldie, you have about 30 minutes left on the warding bond. Do you need me to tell you what that is again?
Yes, please.
Okay. As long as you're within 60 feet of me, you get a +1 to your AC and saving throws. You have resistance to all damage, and each time you take damage, I take the same amount of damage.
Okay, so 1 plus saving throws. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And I'm good for what? Another half hour?
Yeah, it's good for a half hour.
Can I get through?
You can, if you would like to go charge again. Well, let's see. These are 10 foot wide, so I'm going to say, yeah, you could slip through them between the two of them if you want to do. You could slip through these guys. You're clear at the back, though, so you got to go 10, 20 feet just to get into the room.
And the small square, that pillar.
These are pillars.
Okay, can I squeeze in and get behind a pillar out of her, but not in her sight?
Not in her direct line of sight. So, well, you can get. Do you want to try to like not be seen at all, or do you want to try to like? Are you like stealth in there, or are you just going to try to hide once you get behind the pillar?
Well, I'm just trying to hide behind the pillar.
Okay.
I mean, at least
let me find the description again of this room, just to
reread
the description for you guys as we go through this. Large rectangular room with doors. So we got doors on every wall. Broken. Oh, find the right thing here. Sorry. So this is a 50 by 80 room with smashed coffins. So these are 3 smashed coffins in the room. 6 pillars supporting the roof. A lot of just dirty floor, not clean. Otherwise, there's nothing remarkable other than the doors. So there you go. So Goldie is going to try to get here and hide. Do you have... Now, there's no light in this room. So it's just dark vision that you're seeing her off of. So I don't know if you have... I don't think you can really hide from her, though, very easily. But you can get behind the pillar where she doesn't have a line of sight to you, though. So...
And Ordo doesn't have... Can he see in the dark?
Ordo just has this little light thing going that allows him to...
I got 40 feet. That's it.
Yeah. So you're going to try to hide behind this pillar?
Yeah.
Okay. So there is... Are you going to do anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. It is now Felicia's turn. And you failed your roll, but you can try to be unfrightened again.
So I can roll again to try to free myself from her gaze.
Yeah, so
it's a wisdom.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
I got 14.
You saved.
Hey! All right, but that's my action, right?
That's your action. But
my movement. I can't hold my movement, right?
You cannot hold your movement. You don't have to move, but you can't hold your movement.
Yeah, I'll just get up against the wall, like the side, so that people can get past me easily. But I'm not.
So, like right where you're at, you're going to go into the room against the wall, or
not going to go into the room. I'm going to stay in the hall there.
So you're going to just kind of take a step back.
Sure.
So that you and Ordo are offset.
And people. I just want to make it easier for people to move past if they want to get past.
If they want to. So you are here. All right. There is Felicia. Okay. Next up. I apparently clicked a different marker. So now you're a round circle. So next is Gargle. It is your turn, Gargle. You are back here.
Okay. When Gargle hears, I assume it was, I don't know which one of you, Felicia or Ordo, who said there's a banshee in the room. I say, because I am a novice to the ways of the world, I say, I don't know, man. Like, why would you want to ban she? That's kind of like misogynistic of you. And I just go walking into the room.
You're just going to walk into the middle. Okay. Like, how far in are you going to go? Let's see. You have 60 feet, so when you enter, you have 10. The pillar's kind of in the way, but you can see from the doorway 20. 30.
I mean, I don't.
You're
wanna,
about 50 feet, so you can see her when
Yeah,
you
I don't-
step into the room.
I don't want to dash. I just want to like use my movement. So my
I
30
think he was
feet.
just saying you could see her once
You
you
can
get
see her when you step here. So do you keep moving or do you
Yeah.
what?
I say, and when I see her, I say like, "Oh hey, what's up?"
So do you stop right here or do you keep going?
No, I stop there for now.
Okay. All right. Next up is.
I assume she does not respond to me.
So are you going to hold your action then?
Yeah.
Okay, you're holding your action. She does not respond to you. Ordo, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to assume that Ordo has walking around since knows Banshees yell, just like we in the real world. I know Banshees yell, right?
I don't know. Do you?
Well, I don't know. You're the DM. I'm asking you.
Roll me a
Arcana.
Arcana, I guess. Yeah. For what do you know about a banshee?
Okay. 2.
Yeah, you don't know anything about a banshee. You know it's some sort of monster.
Okay. Well,
That's more
It's
than
bad news.
Gargle.
You know it's bad news. That's the length of your knowledge.
well,
you
I
can't
know.
see it, so you don't even know where it's at, other than Felicia.
I know that it's bad enough. It was yelled out. There's one of them in the room, and the only thing I have, since I can't even see the thing that might protect me, is my silence. Since I can't see anything, so I'm just going to drop a silence bubble right there at the doorway. But I'll move in just out of the threshold, maybe a little under Gargle there, and
So
then
you're gonna
past
move
silence.
just past Gargle, or just right here.
About right there, past the threshold by Gargle.
So you're silencing all of us.
Well, I can't see, and it's a 20. I think it's 20-foot radius. So,
So
but you don't do spells, so you don't really
you
matter.
put silence on the spot, so you can't talk to each other now.
Okay, it's 20-foot radius sphere.
So there's a 20-foot. So remember, these are 10. So basically, just past Goldie here, back out into the hallway. You guys can no longer communicate with each other verbally.
And I centered it on the floor space that's underneath me.
Okay. So let me put. Let's see if I can do it. Approximate
Okay.
of silence. Did somebody got something on the back there?
Who's playing the music? We're supposed to be silenced.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is that the end of your turn, Ordo?
Yes, I can't see the danger. I don't want to just go running into the room. So that's all I'm going to do. I'll shout out, I can't see.
You can't.
You can't shout anything out. You're silenced.
Well, I assume I did that before the silence.
Okay. It is now Woody's turn.
I'll shout out, I can't talk.
No one hears you. You just open your mouth. Everyone sees you yelling. Felicia can see you yelling at her, but she's like, what?
I guess I will move into the room a little bit past them.
All right. So you're going to have to kind of angle past them going over here.
Okay. And then don't move me yet, because I was going to say once I see it, I will probably use my, what is it called? Something of the wind. Step of the wind. Spend 1 key point, and I can use the disengage or dash action as a bonus action. So
Okay.
I will bonus action dash up there to it.
So you're going to dash to it. So that how far can you move on a dash?
90, because it's 45.
Yeah, so you can get all the way to it. Okay.
And then I'm going to attack it with my spear.
Right. You're going to attack it.
Yep.
Okay.
When you go to attack it, everyone around me sees me like very animatedly, clearly saying like, "What are you doing?" I'm like,
And I assume an 8 misses.
An 8 definitely does miss.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
So you're just the one attack?
Because
Okay.
my punches and stuff come off the bonus attack. So end of my turn.
Okay. So the Banshee is let's see here. What can she do?
Going to kill me. Yes.
We've now seen you all, seen more of you move into the room, and she's gonna try one more time here. The horrifying visage for those of you that moved into the room to try to frighten you again. So I need you to Goldie, you're hiding behind the pillar, not looking at it, right?
Right. I'm just hiding behind the pillar.
And Ordo still can't see it, but Woody and Gargle, I need you guys to make wisdom saving rolls.
wisdom saving roll. 11.
7.
You are both now frightened. And the Banshee is going to... Since you're frightened, that means... if she tried to move from you, would you still get an attack of opportunity?
I'm not sure.
I thought we discussed it last time that you're not allowed to move towards the target, but if the target's moving past you, I don't know. That's what I thought.
Well, I'm trying to think. Would you be able to actually attack it with opportunity if you're frightened of it? I guess you probably could.
Assume
You're
so.
still right there.
You have disadvantage though.
Yeah, you would have disadvantage, but but she's gonna move away from you, and she's gonna back.
Well, if she's backing away, I might have made too hasty of a judgment, and I won't try and attack her.
So she's gonna fly. She's gonna she hovers, if you can call it that, and she's gonna move kind of away and over here, so that she has a clear sight at all of you, and that is gonna be her turn. She is now right here. All right, it is Goldie's turn. What would you like to do, Goldie?
You're muted, Goldie.
Yes, you're muted.
Right now, she's about 40 feet away from me.
Well, she didn't really move. She moved away from Woody. She used her horrifying visage to try to scare anyone that could see her, frighten them, and then she moved over here. So what would you like to do? Where she could see you, and now she can see everyone. So basically, she moved where she could see the entire group. But she did move away from the person that attacked her, and not necessarily toward you.
But Ordo can't see her.
Or she doesn't know that Ordo can't see her. She can see Ordo though.
Right. But we know that he can't see it at night, and he's just got a little light going.
Yeah.
So, and I'm assuming Banshee is, the way I'm thinking, is like an undead creature.
And let me I didn't save her image. I can do that real quick. Save her image to the desktop, and let's new slide, and we're gonna copy. No, I want copy, and let me go here, and maybe it's gonna copy the photo. There's a Banshee.
There you go. So
She is an undead creature, if that's what you're asking.
right, okay. So I'm assuming that he can't see her. So this might be a stupid move, but I want to light a torch and throw it at her.
You're going to light a torch and throw it at her. Okay.
At least to get some light close to her.
What the heck happened? Hang on a second. Did I just lose my... Oh, there it is. Why won't let me click on it? Okay. Sorry, I lost my little sheet for a second that had all my information. So you're going to throw a torch at her.
A lit torch.
A lit torch. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to say that's... Give me an athletics check, I guess.
Okay.
Let me go back to the map.
Athletics.
Oop.
9.
A 9, huh? So you kind of throw it in her direction, but it only kind of makes it like halfway. So there's enough light, though, that Ordo can kind of see that there's something there, but he can't really tell what it is.
Okay. And I would like... that's my action, but I can still move, right?
You can still move.
I want to run to the other column above me. So
You're gonna
right
run over
there.
here.
Yeah.
And then are you going to try to hide behind it again?
Correct.
Okay. You're going to run over here. So you can now hear again. You and Woody can both still hear. So you're going to hide right there. Okay. And that is at the end of your turn.
Yes.
All right, Felicia, it is your turn. And you are no longer frightened.
But I am mute.
You are mute.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. What that in between the two columns that Goldie was hiding behind, there's like a broken wooden something there.
Broken casket.
Okay. How would I be able to get behind it? Like get up into that?
I mean, its
region?
pieces are on the floor, so you would have.
Okay, so it's not tall.
It's not. Let me double check real
Okay.
quick.
She can sense us up to 5 miles, Zach. Dang. So she's known we wouldn't come on the way for a while.
Coffins. It just says a smashed coffin sitting on the floor, so it's not.
Okay,
You
so
would have
it's
to like duck down.
Scraps. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
How far can my movement take me up towards Goldie? How far can I get there?
What's your movement?
30. Walking 30.
10, 20, 30. So you can get behind the casket. You need 40 feet to get to Goldie.
Gotcha. And then how far is she?
You can get just beyond Ordo's silence spell, which is your movement.
And then what's the distance to her from right there?
10, 20. From where you are right now?
No, if I hustle my way to there, what is her distance from me then?
30. About 40 feet at that point.
Oh, that's perfect. That'll work. So I'm gonna go to that spot and I'll throw a firebolt at her.
Okay.
If that's okay. If that works for
You
you.
can do whatever you want.
Well, certainly. Okay, so here we go.
But yes, Zach did give you information. But yes, she can sense living creatures a long way away.
So 17 to hit.
A 17 to hit. All right. That does hit.
Okay. Let's see. That's going to be 9 damage.
Okay.
Obviously, what is that? Fire damage or whatever.
Let me look. And you said what was it?
A fire bolt.
Okay. Condition damage. I mean, that is not something that she has resistance to fire. So.
Oh, well, crap.
So that would be
chosen poorly. All right, so there you go. That is my turn.
All right. Gargle, it is your turn, and you are frightened at the
Yeah,
moment.
so I have to try to unfrighten myself with another saving throw, right?
Yes.
Oh, that is a natural 20, baby.
But you are no longer frightened.
I was going to say, was he in the silent zone?
Yes.
Then he
Oh,
would
you were in
not
the
make
silent
an
zone, so
effect.
you did not hear that. You were correct.
Oh,
You were not frightened.
it was. That's an audible thing.
Yes, you have to hear it.
So sound can't come in.
Oh no, it was horrifying visage. I'm
Okay, sorry.
sorry. It was the
Yeah.
visage. It's the one where
You
you
had
have to
to see
see
it.
her.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you were frightened. I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's fine. So
Woody
I
confused
still
me.
rolled a 20, so I'm not frightened, and I'm just gonna move towards her, I guess, with my movement.
Okay. Now you were upset when Woody tried to attack her, but you are now going to still move toward her. Okay.
I didn't say I was gonna attack her. I said I was just gonna move towards her.
Okay. How far?
As much as my movement will go, so 30 feet.
So 10, 20, 30. So you were right here.
Cool.
All right. And Ordo, it is your turn.
Okay, I am sensing that the silence, everyone keeps running out of it. So I'm thinking to myself, that's probably not a good idea to have it up then. So I drop concentration on silence and I follow Gargle as much as I can. Just follow where he went as far as it'll take me. I assume right beside him.
Yeah, you guys were pretty close, so you'd be like right here.
Okay. So by then, I definitely see what's going on.
Yes.
And I will use my channel divinity and try to turn undead.
Turn undead. What do I have to do for that? Because she is
You have to
undead.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving. Yeah, she did not save because I rolled a 3.
Okay. Well, on a fail, you're frightened for 1 minute, and you have to use all your movement for channel divinity turn undead to move away from me as far as you can.
So, but that'll be on her turn.
Well, yeah.
So that
And
goes.
then after that, you can re-roll. I'm pretty sure. I'll double check while we're waiting.
Yeah, on my turn I strike. Well, well, you got to double check for me.
Before I end my turn, I shout out, "Is anyone hurt?"
Well, so far she hasn't used anything but the horrifying visage, which just frightens people. So
I couldn't see, so I don't know. So
yeah.
Well, I was still a little
no
injured
reply.
from the.
That
I was
ends my
still a little
turn.
injured from the skeletons from before.
Yeah.
All right, Woody. It is your turn, and you are also frightened.
Yeah. I will roll to unfrighten myself.
Okay, wisdom save.
10.
You are still frightened.
Then I will stay where I am at.
Okay. It is the Banshee's turn. So what does she do here? Does she roll again?
If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move into a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions for its action. It can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
So I can't actually make a save on this until
No.
somebody damages me. Okay. So I got 40 feet of movement. So she's going to move all the way to the back wall here. So So 10, 20, 30, 40. So she moves way back here, trying to get away from Ordo. And that is her turn. So it is Goldie's turn.
All right, hold on. Let me just do it now. Can I move to the next pillar?
Can you move up? How much movement do you got?
I have.
Yeah, it's only 30 feet.
Yeah, I get that.
So 30 feet would put you behind this pillar, yes. Is that the one you want to go to?
Yeah, the one to the right of Woody. Right there.
Right
Yeah.
there?
Can I throw another? That's a coffin right in front of me here.
Yes.
I would like to throw another lit torch into the coffin.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Give me another athletics check. Let's see if you can do this.
Natural 20. So
Oh yeah, you land it right in the center there, perfectly thrown.
okay. So what do I? Does it automatically catch on
What
fire?
what remnants of the coffin start to catch fire like the boards as the torch lays there, but it's slow because it doesn't like it's old wood though, so it starts to burn fairly easily.
I'm hoping it gives some light. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to get
So you guys can. So there is a kind of a circle of light. She at the distance she's kind of just barely on the edge of it. So again, Ordo can kind of see where she went and kind of, but not really. He doesn't have a very good view of her.
All right. Well, I'm done.
All right, everybody. The rest of you can all see her within your dark vision, and Felicia can see her as well because it's only 80 feet across the room. So, that was Goldie's turn. Felicia, it is your turn.
So I'm gonna use my movement to get closer to. Is that
Gargle, Ordo?
I think that's Woody.
Goldie,
Yep.
Woody.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up there. So I don't know how. I mean, I can use my 30. You can get me up there.
30 can get you right next to it.
Perfect. Let's do that.
Like this?
Yes, sir. And then I will do a second level magic missile at her.
Okay. Second level magic missile.
I just roll the damage. I don't roll to hit because as we learned last time, magic missile just freaking hits.
And she won't be frightened.
Yeah, but I mean, we've got to attack her, right? We can't not attack her.
Well,
Why not?
You could not attack her, I guess. You could do whatever.
It's your turn. You do whatever.
Just sit in a room with a banshee for a few minutes.
Well, for a minute.
Wait,
have a minute.
Wait, sorry. Who's still afraid? Just Woody?
Just Woody.
I think just me.
Oh yeah.
So she can't do anything for a minute, which is like 10 turns or whatever. But yeah. So you guys can strategize here.
All right, I'll hold my action for now and see how these guys do.
All right. Gargle, it is your turn.
I walk kind of halfway into like where I'm in line of sight of her again.
All right. So you're going to like here?
Yeah.
Or actually, you would probably come around and where you could see her be like more
That's
like
fine.
here. Is that more like it?
Sure.
Okay.
And I call out to her again. Yo, what's up, girl? How you be?
So she is frightened, but she does respond, "Leave me."
I mean, we're just kind of like passing through. I'm not trying to like step on your vibe or anything.
Leave me alone.
All right, just like I guess we kind of like did step into your whole zone here, so kind of our bad. Well, okay, and I use the rest of my movement to back up to the rest of the group.
How much movement do you have?
I have 30 feet,
So you use 10, 20, so you can come back 10.
and then I say to the group, she just wants us to like bounce, so maybe we should just like be chill and just keep moving.
Sure. I'm speaking on turn. I'm all set with that.
And that's my turn.
All right. It is Woody's turn. You are still frightened.
Yeah, I'll try to roll again to get unfrightened. Finally, 15.
That does it.
Okay. After hearing Gargle say that, I guess I will. Did we need to come into this room for something?
I don't know. You guys were exploring, and
just
you went in here and found her. So
Okay, I'll come
I
back.
think we started going down, and then we were like, "Oh, this is a lot more than." So we wanted to clear this upstairs northern hallway first to make sure we didn't miss anything before we started getting deeper into the.
I guess I'll come back to this one casket that's on the ground towards the back of the room.
The one that's on fire.
no,
Is
this
it on
one's the one
fire?
on fire.
Oh.
Okay, that's one on fire. No, the one back that you just pointed to.
So you're going to go
One by the entrance.
10, 20. How
right
far?
there. Right around in there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to search the casket.
All right.
Might as well.
Investigation. Or
Let me see.
perception.
So I actually heard on one of the podcasts I listened to a really good kind of explanation of perception versus investigation.
Okay.
Perception is like using your eyes more or less, like what you can see and what you notice. And investigation uses your other senses. So like if you're searching for something specific, or if you're listening for something, or if, like you're, if you're looking for something like with intention, I guess, is more investigation. But if you're just trying to see if you notice something, it's more perception.
Yeah, so if you're gonna investigate the casket, she can't do anything to you, and or perception, I guess, look in this casket. Mostly it's just broken up boards, but you do see something shiny, and you find it doesn't say you need to like actually investigate to find. Well, yeah, it doesn't say you need to. So there's 50 platinum pieces laying in this
Awesome.
casket.
Well,
Dang.
okay. I'll pocket those.
Just so we need more money.
So, is that your turn, Woody?
Yep.
So it is her
Let me-
turn. Okay.
Just a second.
What?
I'm going to try and do a sleight of hand to see if anybody sees me put it in my
Okay.
pocket.
Go ahead.
That'd be an 18.
Yeah, you.
I
get it
assume
into your
I
pocket
assume that's
because they're
against
all
our
focused
passive
on
perception.
her, so yeah, you're able to slip that right in your pocket without anybody noticing.
So proud of you.
My passive perception is 19. No, I'm just kidding.
But you're looking at the Banshee and not at Woody. So, all right, hang on 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that, but he was starting to whine, so I kicked him out. So, all right, was that the end of your turn, Woody?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Okay. It is the Banshee's turn. Well, technically, you guys have a minute to discuss because we're back to the top of the order. So you have a minute to discuss what you want to do.
It's not Ardo's turn?
No, Woody's last. Did I skip Ordo? I did skip Ordo. I'm sorry. Ordo, you should have went before Woody.
Oh,
So Ordo's turn.
I go all my movement towards the bench.
Even after hearing what Gargle said.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you walking past me?
Yeah, I'm just walking past you.
Okay. When you get close to me, I know I can't act, but I just say like, "Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going, dude?"
To take care of business, don't worry.
Well, actually, that's very worrisome. The way you said that, actually, pretty worrisome.
So how far can I go?
Well, do you keep going once you talk to Gargle?
Yeah, I'll keep going.
All right, you can get to there.
Okay.
All right.
So now it's the Banshee's turn.
And well, actually, it's Felicia held her action, so it is Felicia's turn.
Oh,
Or no, do you use the? Yeah, you didn't attack. You held your action. So
wait, Gargle held his action, didn't he?
No,
no, Gargle talked to her and then retreated.
Oh,
my
okay.
action was to become unfrightened.
Ah. So who? No.
It's Felicia held her action.
Okay.
I mean, I if everybody's just standing around, I don't know that I'm going to be the one to like take this thing on by myself. So I guess I will
Well,
Let-
Wood and Gargle have started to walk away, but Ordo walked toward it. So after it, you all heard it say, leave me alone. So
Yeah, I'll back towards. Well, no, I've already used my movement, so never mind.
yeah, you can just take an action if you want to.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay,
No.
so you're gonna not do anything. So, you guys have a minute to talk before we go to the next. Before I have the Banshee take her turn.
All right. So are we going to attack this or get out?
I was going
of
to say
here?
I think we still have to go in order of actions for that minute because clearly people are doing stuff as opposed to just talking.
Well, you have a minute to
No,
talk
hey,
outside the.
outside
I
the game.
will
Outside the game.
describe what you see when Ordo walks past, because you all heard what Gargle said to me. And Ordo just has this mean look on his face, like, he's a cleric, so he did the turn undead, made it frightening. He's got this look on his face, like almost as if he's hungry. You've seen that look on his face when he's hungry, and So he's got that one-track lizard mind. He's heading in her direction.
You have issues with this thing.
Okay. Are you guys?
I would like to collect for the Ordo.
All right. It is. All right. With that, it is the Banshee's turn. You kind of cut her off because she can only move away from you. So she's gonna try to go through this door. So she opens the door and kind of disappears. The door doesn't really leave, but she. Let me get where I can get hold of this. I don't want to delete it. I want to. Undo. That's not what I want. Whoa. I want to click on this box. And I get off the draw. How can I get off the draw? Damn it. Erase. I guess we'll just try to. But it won't let me select it. What the heck? How do I get off the draw? Oh. There we go. There we go. And she kind of starts down this little tunnel. So she's back in here now.
Okay.
And it is because that's the only thing she can do is move away from you.
Yeah.
So Goldie, it is your turn.
I'm not. I don't want to go chase that thing. It's gonna give us. If it's giving us an opportunity to get the hell out of there, but I'm not gonna. Since I saw. Did I see Woody go to the coffin?
Well, you saw Woody walk away. You were all. I assume you were all watching the Banshee, but
Where's Felicia here?
yeah. But you saw Woody go to the coffin. Yeah, you know Woody's over by the coffin. Yes.
All right, so I want to go. I want to go to the other coffin.
The one you lit on fire, or the other one?
The other one. Oh, the other one's hot. I don't want to catch on fire.
Okay. So 10, 20. Yeah, so you can get right at where you want to be next to the coffin. You want to be by Gargle? Where do you want to be?
My goggles fine.
Okay.
Yep. So it's an investigation. Is what I'm doing here.
Sure, I guess.
16.
Yeah, so you find what do you find in that thing? You find 5 rubies.
5 rubies. All right, put them. I take the 5 rubies.
Did I see him take them?
Were you watching him? Did he try? He didn't say he tried.
Well,
to
he
do a
moved
sleight
in
of
front
hand.
of me.
Yeah, he didn't say he was trying to do a sleight of hand. So, yeah, I'm gonna say you saw him.
Okay, no problem.
Unless you are gonna, yeah.
Okay, I'll just.
Everybody saw you go investigate. You weren't trying to be stealthy and slip them in your pocket. So,
Do I have any more steps?
You went 20, so you got 10 more feet that you can move.
All right, I
Oh
want
wait,
to go.
you can move further. Can you move 45 or are you just 30?
I think most everybody means 30.
I'm a 30 speed.
Oh, you're the bigger one. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you can
The
move 10
monk.
more feet.
I want to move towards who's pink.
That's Felicia.
All right, I'll move towards that.
So you're gonna go back the way you came.
Yeah.
So 10 feet. So you can get back to. Actually, you can go a little further than that, but you can get back to like here.
Okay.
Gosh dang. Click on the eraser. Gargle, it is your turn.
Okay. I run in front of Ordo and put a hand out like in a stop motion, and I say, if you want to if you're planning on hurting her for no reason, I'm going to stop you, dude.
Okay. And is that the end of your turn?
Well, I hold my action.
All right, you're going to hold your action. I mean, I guess technically Ordo can respond to that in a communication thing without moving on from your turn just yet. So you can say something, Ordo.
I say nothing.
Okay. Well, it's your turn then.
Oh, it's my turn. Well, in that case, I'm just going to walk around him. Can I get to the door?
If he tries to walk around me, I'm going to take an opportunity attack against him.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, you can definitely do that because he's right beside you. So roll an attack.
17.
That
Okay.
is my armor class, so you hit.
Okay.
This is not where I thought this was going.
5 damage. And then I'm also going to use one of my abilities. So make sure I'm using it correctly. I'm going to use one of my psi dice to use telekinetic movement.
Okay.
Yeah. As an act, well, I guess I have to do this at the end of the round because it's an action. So, never mind.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I
it'll
don't
be much
do
attack
that
him
with an
and he went to walk
opportunity
by.
attack.
What's that?
Yeah, because it's not your turn anymore. So.
Yeah, you can't do that with an opportunity attack. I don't think.
Right. It would just be much more dramatic if I did it right now, but I'll wait till the end of the round.
Okay, so Ordo, it is still your turn. Gargle has taken a swipe, has hit you with his trident. What would you like to do?
Actually, it's with the longsword that.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you got the longsword. That's right. So
Foolish child. Can I still make it to the door?
you can't make it to the door. Period.
I
You only
can't
have
make it to
30
the door at all.
No, you were here. So
Yeah, I got 30 feet.
20. Well, I guess you make it right to the door. You can make it
I
right
can make
to
it
the door.
to the door.
Yeah.
Can I make it to the door and see if it's locked?
Well, the door. She left it open.
Well, I thought she went through it. You said.
Did that hit break his concentration?
Oh, yeah. We got to see if that broke your concentration. Oh no,
It's not
turn
concentration.
undead is
Oh,
not
is it not?
concentration.
No.
No, that's not concentration. That's a cleric thing.
I thought it was.
Actually, I guess that's true. She doesn't have to open the door. She can move through it. Let me double check. Yeah, she has incorporeal movement, so she can just pass. She just passed through the door. You're correct. Sorry.
Okay,
So,
so
The
30
door is
feet, I'm at the
shut, so you
door.
can move to the door. Yes.
Does it open?
You can force it. You have to force it open, but yes.
Oh,
So
so,
that would be an
so
action
it's
to
not
open it.
just a door I can just open. I would have to do some.
You would
I'd
have to
do
take an
that.
action to open the door. You're gonna have to like shove it open.
Okay. Well, In that case, I will end my turn.
With the door shut, or did you open it?
I left it shut. I'm not going to try and go down in a place I can't see through a door that I'm going to have to put effort on, and there's already someone that doesn't want me to go.
Okay. Woody, it is your turn.
Wait, so we're
So are you
still
going
in
to say
combat.
anything, or are you just done there?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just there now. I was going to say something, but it depends. Are we still in combat?
You haven't, as far as I know, you guys are. You haven't said that you're going to withdraw yet, so you're still chasing this thing.
Well, the doors. I can't just open the door, so I'm done.
Oh, well, it's not locked. It's just like you would just have to put effort to open it.
Oh.
Like it's just kind of stuck, if that makes any sense.
Well, can I do that and that be the end of my turn?
But that would be your action, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, then let's do that.
Okay.
So
Give me
door
a
opens.
strength check.
All right. Athletics.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 18.
Oh yeah, that shows it open. And what you see is there's just a little cavern, there's an old passageway here, but it's collapsed, and she's just like not 15 feet from you.
Okay. Well, I have to end my turn
Still
there.
turning undead. She has nowhere. She basically, at this point, had nowhere to go that you can tell for sure.
Okay. Well, I'll ask her. Did you break the ward? And that's my turn.
Her response is, "This is my home. Why are you bothering me?"
Okay.
And Woody, it is your turn.
I guess I will use my movement to move up in front of Gargle, and while I'm sort of like passing him, yell, "Hey, let's not fight."
All right, so you're gonna move. Let's see, you got 10, 20, 30, 40. You had 45, so you can get to like right here.
I'll go there and say, "Let's not fight each other, and preferably not even her."
All right.
I say, well, that's the idea, dude. But like Ordo's on like some sort of crazy mission here, and like I'm not gonna let him kill this innocent thing just because he's like butthurt.
Okay. It is the Banshee's turn, and because she has incorporeal movement, she disappears through the little collapsed passageway. And she still has to try to flee you. So
she's gone.
For now. She only has to flee for like a minute. So
let's get that.
And you guys have used. This is the third?
Like 4 of 10.
Yeah, so this is the 4th of 10 rounds that she's moving away. So at the moment, though, you are out of combat.
Okay.
I'll go over and investigate the one that's on fire.
And I'll investigate the little tunnel.
Okay. So we'll start with the one that's on fire. Basically, it's almost already like it's burning quite rapidly now because it was really old wood that caught really quickly. Give me an investigation roll.
That would be an 18.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
Okay.
Ordo, when you investigate, what exactly do you do when you start to investigate here?
Well, how tall and wide is it? It looks like it's just
So
enough for a
it's
person.
about 5 feet wide, so it's about half like the regular, less than your 10 foot. It's about 5 feet wide. What does it say here? So
I'm just slowly going in, tapping the
tunnel that
shoes,
appears to
feeling the
lead
wall.
nowhere. It's about 5 feet wide, 10 foot high. and there's just dirt at the end. So are you going to try to like dig through it, or what are you going to try to do?
No, I'm not going to dig through it. I'm just going to. I mean, I'm not going to try and go farther. I'm just feeling along the walls and where I step and seeing if there's anything in there.
It's just a dirt passage.
Okay.
Or what used to be a dirt passage that's collapsed on this end.
Well, in that case, I come out and I go to gargle.
All right. Well, so you step in. So, well, yeah, you guys are.
I'm still trying to stay between them.
Yeah. And well, I just walk up casually. I'm not like intent or anything.
Right.
And I tell
I'm
him,
going to say you're like here, and we're
okay.
And I'm going to say, let's keep it calm, guys.
Gargle, the undead are damned to walk the earth. They are not free until they are dispatched. I was only doing what should be done. I will forgive the attack against me, but if it happens again, I will return in kind.
I say, says you, dude. I don't know what that thing was. Like, why am I just gonna believe you? Like, you might have one thought and like someone else has another thought. Maybe it's just like a sentient being like us who's just trying to like make their way in the world.
So I'm going to say you guys got about 30 seconds to decide before her 1 minute is going to be up of the Turn Me Undead.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no one in here. Let's make sure the door's closed as we leave and investigate the rest of the place. Yeah. And I mentioned to the rest of you guys that when I asked her, she didn't know about the warding bond. She seemed as though she'd been here for a long time.
All right, so there's two rooms. There's one to the north, one to the south.
There's two doors, yes.
So which one, would you like to go to one of those doors, or a door that we already know you can go through it?
I say the one to the south.
Well, what if she returns while we're doing that? Why don't we go to the other places that we haven't? We can come back later if we still haven't found a solution.
Because we've got a little bit to look right now. The more we talk, the less time we have.
Yeah.
Also, like, the thing is, dude, I know you have, like, some boner for this thing, but, you know, I'm pretty sure, like, if we just keep our distance, she'll leave us alone, so maybe we just, like, circle around and not deal with this room.
Well, I think the fact that I had a bright light may have bothered her, so just in case... Gargle, I'm going to put one hand on your shoulder and turn off the light. I can't see. I am totally in your hands.
I don't want you, like, behind me with a sword, dude.
I don't have a sword. Literally, I don't have a sword.
I meant that, like, figuratively.
I have no intention of killing you. Do you have an intention of attacking me again?
Right,
that's lost on him.
Yeah. Can we get going?
So let's. Sounds like we're going south.
You're going through this door?
All right,
Yep.
going south.
Woody's leading the way,
All right.
Sure. He's got a sword.
and we'll leave Ordo and Goldie at the rear just in case she comes back.
Dang it.
I mean, obviously, Gargoyle, you can go wherever you like if you want to be.
I'm following. If you guys are going south, I'm going to follow the group.
All right, so I'm going to, when you open this door, oh, I got to get off the draw thing. Gosh dang it.
Oh, and before I turn out the light, Felicia, I hand you that flask of healing that I tried to before. It's a 8d4 plus 8 healing.
Yeah, it's like an insane healing potion, as I recall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hungry than I thought.
most of you can just see a hallway. Felicia, if you guys are here now, this one is only before it was like 20 feet. This is a 10, little less than 10 foot wide hallway. You know, it's right at the 10. But 90 feet to another door is what Felicia sees. Kind of an old, like stonework hall. Like again, like the walls and stuff are stonework like you've seen before, but it seems in less well-maintained condition, maybe older, like it's been here longer, potentially even than some of the other hallways you were in.
I'll describe it to them.
Make sure there's nothing else about that particular hallway.
As we going in, I would definitely tell Goldie to close the door at the back, so she doesn't know where we went. Although, did we leave the door closed that we came in? I guess we left it open. She just
left it open
out that way.
It doesn't matter.
Well, she can pass through walls.
Yeah, and she
Truly.
senses us there within.
Oh yeah, she can sense us up to
Yeah.
5 miles away.
Yeah,
We're not bothering her though. So
I think like she knows our kind of.
She knows we're there.
We don't. She doesn't know our exact location. She just knows
okay.
kind of like the direction we're in, right?
A Banshee has detect life, can magically sense the presence of a creature up to 5 miles away that aren't undead or constructs. She knows general direction, but not locations.
Okay, cool.
Well, she just wanted us to leave, so we left. So I'll close the door though.
Well, it looks like there's a door at the end of the hall.
Okay, so do you guys open
I'll try to open it.
let's see if I need to actually go to the other map here. No, okay. Which room is this one?
Honestly, I didn't expect this one to go anywhere.
Sorry, I gotta find the right description. My bad. So basically, what you find here is a almost empty room. There's a little bit of like crumbled stone and rubble in the corners. A lot of cobwebs, but otherwise, basically unremarkable. Empty room that even oh no, you distinguish the light, so Ordo can't see, but the rest of you can see the whole room, and then a door.
Yes, I assume you're describing it. Whoever's first looking at it and all that.
Yep. I'll go
If
on up.
not, I'm being like, describe, please. I can't see.
I guess I'll go on up to the next door.
Okay.
So another wooden door. This one is stuck.
I will try and.
Do you need some guidance?
Well, I'll just go ahead and try and force it open first.
All right. I need a strength check.
There we go. 13.
13. It takes you some effort. It takes you a little bit. You got to really work at it, but you do get it to open with a 13. So, and what do you guys see? And which is another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So Felicia can see, you guys just see an endless hallway. Felicia sees a corner.
We made a big to do about not going any further, and it's leading us right to the room we didn't want to go in. That's funny.
But we would only know that if we had good sense of direction.
No, actually, you guys shouldn't have been able to see that room. Let me copy. I told you there was a doorway there, so
yeah.
technically,
Well,
you guys
it
could,
doesn't
technically
matter.
you guys only saw to that when you were there before.
It doesn't matter. I was just.
Not, I know, but yeah, I just was.
It's just funny.
So,
So I reckon we keep on trucking.
so you guys go to the corner.
Sure.
All right. What room is that, by the way? Okay. You guys go when you go around. Keep going when you go around the corner here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So there is. You see another door.
I'll open it up if I can.
That door is. Let me double check.
Would you like guidance for this one?
He doesn't have to force this one. This one is. Yeah. So you open it and you see a small rectangular room filled with high with piles of rocks and rubbish. Doors on the east, south, and west walls. Get rid of your thing. And draw this down. So you guys can see this. Go back to piles and rubbish, 4 feet high, cover the floor. As I said, there's doors on each wall, and 4 giant rats are in this room. And yeah, so I need you guys to roll initiative.
I like rats in my cat.
Does someone yell out rats?
Yeah.
I'm blind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll yell out rats.
But he
Then
could
I'll
just
do a
be
light on the
complaining.
top of my
But I'll
head
do it
again.
rats.
It might just be like, oh, rats.
I have a 15.
I have a
Hang on 1
9.
second. We got Goldie with a 15. Go ahead, Ordo.
Ordo 9.
Ordo with a 9.
16 for me.
16 for Woody. Go ahead, Gargle.
2.
1, Gargle. And Felicia.
I have a 15, just like Goldie, but he's got a way higher dexterity because he's
So
a
we'll go
rogue.
Felicia. And then we got 4 rats. So we got.
So does he still have the warding bond on? It
Uh,
hasn't been 30 minutes since the last time, has it?
probably
You want to say
not
after this
quite,
fight it goes
but
away?
yeah, this is going to be for sure the last
This
time
is
that
it,
he can
okay.
have it.
All right,
Okay.
Goldie. This is the
All right,
last fight
so
you get.
let me. How are you guys arranged as you were entering this room?
I figure I'd probably be in front.
So Woody is at the front.
I'm in the back.
Goldie is at the back. This is a little narrower, so you guys are going to be pretty much in a straight
I'm
line.
behind Gargle because I was on his shoulder.
Felicia, were you back with Goldie?
Yeah, I was somewhere in the middle, basically,
Felicia,
because it was
I'll be second then.
Ordo
Gargle,
and Goldie at the rear.
Ordo.
Am I
Okay.
near?
And,
Okay, so what close
and
Felicia?
then the rats. Let's see what we got.
Felicia's
I'm
green,
purple.
She's a girl.
Ooh, yeah. That deep.
Wait.
Deep, yeah.
What color is Ordo?
I'm green.
You
So
said
then
last
Ordo-
time you didn't mind being pink, but I can change
I thought
it.
Ordo was at the back with Goldie.
No,
No,
I'm
following
on the
me.
shoulder of Gargle.
He's
Whether
behind
he wanted-
Gargle.
On the shoulder of Gargle. Gotcha.
Yeah.
We'll just stick with white. Rat 1, rat 2, rat 3, rat 4.
So
And Woody, you were up first.
Who's got the ghost
I'll
queued up?
go to- I guess
What'd you
it's
say?
rat 4.
What'd you say?
I was just making a dumb joke.
Oh, okay.
Woody, you're up. Got it.
Oh,
I guess I'll go to what is it? Rat 4, the closest one to me.
sure.
Yeah. So that's what 20. I'm at 10 feet. So,
Yeah, 10 feet.
and I will attack him with my spear,
Okay.
and figure an 18 probably hits a rat,
Oh, yeah.
and that will be 11 damage.
Oh, he did not happy with you. He is very bloody, but not
Okay,
dead.
then I will stomp.
Oh,
on
wait,
it.
11 damage? Yeah, you killed him.
Okay. Well, then I'll move on to the next one and try to
All
stomp
right.
on it.
You're going to stomp on it. Are you going this one or that one?
yeah. No, the one down,
Okay.
because I can make it the easiest.
You can make it dead the easiest.
Well, make it the easiest.
Okay. All right.
And that is a 17 to step on it.
17 hits.
And that is 5 damage.
Okay. So,
And that'll be the end of my turn.
okay, that one is not happy with you, but that one is still alive. And it is. Sorry. Not my sheet ready. Okay. So, it is rat. What did I say? Rat one. It's rat one's turn. So it's just gonna move to you since you're the one that it seen come into the room and attack its friends. So it's gonna come over here and it's gonna try to bite you. And it has advantage because there's another rat right there.
Rats get back tactics.
Yep, rats get pack tactics. And that's a 21 to hit.
Yes.
And all this huge damage. 5 piercing damage.
Ouchie.
So that guy needs to disappear. And with that, it is Goldie's turn. And you're clear at the back.
I guess I have to hold.
You're gonna hold your action?
I can't.
Okay.
Can I get? I mean, can I get around these?
You
Not
can
really.
I'm not 5 feet wide.
I guess you could move down the side of the thing.
Can I climb walls?
Yeah.
I have.
Actually, and technically, I can change this a little bit. You're a little closer than this. You guys would have been a little closer, not a ton, but so maybe like 15 feet to get into the room. So you could get to these if you wanted to kind of edge around them and get there. Goldie.
So I can get to a rat.
You can get to the one that just bit Woody on the ankle.
All right, so I'm going to go
like
to the one
edging a rat.
go to the one that just bit him on the ankle.
All right, so you're going to move up here and attack that one?
Yeah.
Little anchor biters.
Oh, ankle bite. Well, there are giant rats, and so they're really big. But
Knee
Bite him
biters.
on the knee.
okay,
RUSs, are they of unusual size?
they are of unusual size. Yes.
I don't think they exist.
I
you roll,
rolled
Goldie?
I rolled a 12.
A 12 hits.
Oh, good. And I get advantage, right?
Yeah,
I
because
guess sneak-
Woody's standing right there. Yeah.
I gave him 5 damage.
Well, did you not use your sneak attack?
I gave him 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. So he is also very bloody, but also still alive. So, Felicia, it is your turn.
I will move to the doorway and let's see here. Yeah, there's one that's uninjured, right?
One that's uninjured off by itself, and these two are both injured.
I'll throw a firebolt at that one
All right.
because that's not. Yeah, that's definitely within.
And I'm going to assume you step to the side of the door so that you're not
Yeah,
blocking it.
absolutely.
Okay. Firebolt.
Fireball.
Good Lord, they had to put the font. Okay, that's an 18.
They hit? Yeah, that hits.
I need my glasses to see that. The color of that die. Okay. And that's going to be 8 points of damage.
And what do you do to that rat? How's it die?
Oh, nice. It just incinerates to dust.
Okay. And
Burns it to ash.
that was that one. Ordo, it is your turn.
I walk across the threshold and toll the dead at the first rat.
You can't, do you have to be able to see it?
I did the light on, remember?
Oh, did you? When
Yeah.
did you do that?
Well, at the start, I said I turn my light on when someone yells rats.
Okay, I'll allow it this time. Rather than make you save it to your turn. But most of the time, I'm going to say that has to be like your turn. If you don't have it on.
All right. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save for a rat. I'm going to guess they don't have a ton of wisdom. Oh, yeah, that's a critical fail.
Awesome. That means that rat takes 6 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, so how's that rat die?
And then I healing word Actually, I'll cure wounds, Felicia.
How can you do that?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Healing word. That's a bonus action.
You can do healing word as a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. So
You can do
healing
a
word.
You're
cantrip.
doing that with 3 dead rats.
Well,
Oh,
I know
which one
she
did
had
you
mentioned
attack?
before
Sorry.
she had taken damage earlier.
Which rat did you attack?
The closest one, so the one
Okay.
on the right, looking at the screen.
Let's
So
move.
yeah, you
The ankle biter.
the ankle biter. He is gone. He had you did 6 points of damage and he only needed 1. So there you go. All right. And with
That's
that,
10
it
points of
is-
healing for Felicia.
and 6 points of healing. Yes, and it is the remaining rat's turn. And it is going to also try to bite Woody.
Whenever he heals Felicia, I'll yell out, I could use some healing, dude.
One
I'm gonna guess that 10 does not hit you, Woody.
Nope.
All right. Gargle, it is your turn.
I can't make it to the rat, can I?
10, 20. Yeah, you can get there.
All right, I'm gonna attack it with my longsword. A 9's not gonna do it.
A 9 will not hit the rat, no.
Okay.
All right. Would you guys like to use your minute to discuss? Or does Woody just want to attack this one remaining
Yes,
poor little rat?
I think we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Woody,
Hopefully
it's your turn.
I had to say something. Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay, that was my spear, and so I will try to step on it. And that is a 21, so I assume that hits.
Oh, that definitely hits.
And that would be a 6 damage.
Oh, yeah, you stomped the last. So describe how you stomped the last one.
It's sort of like, twist my foot as it, squishes.
Okay. So, yeah. So basically, as you look around the room, the rat is dead. All the rats are gone. There's obviously rat corpses, but there's a bunch of just trash and junk on the floor. You guys are kind of wading through, but you do. There is skeleton. There's a couple of skeletons as well. What would you guys like to do? So yeah.
I'm always going to investigate skeletons.
Yeah, I want to pick up.
So let me piles of rock, rubbish, couple feet high in places, cover the floor. There are a mass of old bones. So it's not really a skeleton; it's just a mass of bone. Sorry, with chewed leather straps and some armor laying next to it. So
I would still investigate that.
Yeah,
Okay.
what kind of armor?
like broken pieces of armor.
So that would be a 13.
Yeah, you find a silver dagger and a bag containing 50 electrum.
Cool.
Like an actual silver dagger?
Yeah.
No, I'll hold them up and let everybody know. I was like, hey.
Nice.
Can I move to Woody and give him one of my ointments since he seems to be hurting?
You can if you would like to use that.
I would like to do that.
All right.
That's a
Let me
2d8
find
plus 2.
what does that do again? That does how much?
2d8 plus 2.
Yeah, 2d8 plus 2. So if he's going to take it, he needs to roll it. And that's the first one of those you've used, correct?
Yep.
All right, so you have 3 doses left.
Yep.
Are there a couple skulls there that I can put in the bag?
Is there what?
There are a couple skulls in the bones.
There is a skull.
Okay, I take
2d8
that.
plus what? 2?
Plus 2.
Sweet.
I'm gonna close the door behind us just so that it's closed.
All right.
Does Felicia need?
Almost back to full health. I'm going to tell him kind of quietly,
No.
thank you, and keep the things.
Right.
All right. What would you guys like to do? You guys are in this room.
I assume we're going to keep trucking.
Keep trucking.
Oh, I need to put that.
All right, but which direction would you like to go? You can go south or you can go this way. East, I guess, or west or south.
Well, we're closest to Woody's closest to the south, so
Yeah, let's
We'll
just
go
follow
south.
Woody.
South, Miss Tessbacher.
Yes,
You guys are gonna go
let's
south.
follow Woody.
All right.
Whoa.
we don't know that.
Oh, I thought that was one big room.
So let me. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,
We go in the same order, so I'm behind closing doors.
100, 120 feet. You just see a really long hallway.
Boy, we keep on going.
All right.
So I close the door behind me.
All right. You go a little ways in, and then Felicia can't see the end. So that there's a turn. So you guys gonna go all the way to the end?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
So you guys get to the end and turn the corner.
And before we go through that door, I
There's
asked.
no door there. That's just a corner.
Okay, well, before we continue down the corner, I asked, is there anyone that's still not full up on their health? Is there anyone that's.
Basically, am.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little shy, just a little bit.
That dagger, was it like a silvered dagger, or was it like
Silver. It was a dagger made of silver.
so? Is it like
So it'll affect on.
or is it
Ornamental.
usable? I mean, is it like a dagger that's been what they called silver, or is it like ornamental? There we go.
There you go.
The way it's described here is it's made of silver, so it's a fancy, but it still works as a dagger.
Okay.
So you can use it as a dagger, but it is made of silver, so it's kind of an ornamental dagger. Yes.
Okay.
But it's still
And
sharp.
Yeah, but probably worth more to sell than
Probably.
use. I meant just because they make silvered weapons is why I was asking.
Yeah. This indicates it's made of silver completely.
Okay. The others are just coated.
Or well, the blade is made of silver. Yeah. All right. So when you get to the corner, there's a door here, and there's a door straight ahead. What would you guys like to do?
Woody, what do you think?
I don't know.
I'm good either way.
You want to take the first door on the left?
Yeah, just keep going left. Yeah, sure.
Fine.
It's going to go south?
Yep.
So you guys see a long stairwell. We will go to map number 3.
So do we want to go down the stairwell, I assume?
Or do we want to clear this level first?
I'm not sure which would be better.
I'm also
I'm going to wait here. You guys are at the top of these stairs.
Well, it appears this would be the end of the first level going down, so perhaps we should clear the rest out first?
sure. Let's go.
Well, that's assuming that it's going down. I mean, it's obviously going down, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a whole
Doesn't
nother
necessarily
level.
mean that what we need is down.
True.
So let's go left. Let's take that door to the left. Then I'm game.
Through the
Trying to
door.
remember this though.
So are you guys going down the steps, or are you going forward? I'm confused.
Forward,
So you're going to this door.
but we're going to.
Yep.
I'm going to try and remember that this is here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm ready to
Going
get.
up here, and so you guys. I think I can get rid of this. And, so you guys have seen, just to give you an idea of what you see. So yeah, so you just see the steps, and then it goes down to a landing, and that's all you guys can see. So let me undo that a little bit. Do this instead. So that's what you guys have seen. Okay, because Felicia could see all the way down. So you guys are going to go through this door, though.
Mhm.
All right. Remind me which room is this? This is that one. So Oh no, I need to be on the other map. Go back up here. Okay. Move this back a little bit. Okay, so you empty a mostly empty room. That is, again, there's some debris and rubbish. There appears to be like some carvings and stuff in the wall, but can't really tell what they are. At least not without further examination. Just like scratches and maybe just notches in the wall, kind of like carved in the walls. Again, there's a little bit of loose debris in this room, but otherwise it appears to be empty. And this room is what we got 20, 30, 50 by 50, basically. Square room, 2 doors, one going this way, one going back north.
I'll go and look at the scratched walls. Do they look like a language or anything? Or
not really. I mean, there's markings, but it doesn't appear to be like in necessarily a pattern.
gotcha. Okay.
So, top or side? What?
Top? I don't know.
Okay.
Sure, top.
So you guys going back north?
Sure.
All right. Let me get to the description of this room. Let me get back to the description here. Okay. You enter, when you open the door, you enter a room, and let me get the full description. So you see a bed in the corner, a shelf. There appears to be like a work table or bench, and there are 2 people in this room. One appears to be like some sort of dressed sort of like a ship's captain of some sort. And the other man is dressed in like what appears to be like priest robes. And when they see you open the door, the man in the robes is like, "Who disturbs us? Are these your people?" And the other guy is like, "I don't recognize him." Or who opened the door, I guess. Was that Woody?
Probably me. Yeah.
So that is the word you hear when you open the door. What do you do, Woody?
There's some light in this room, obviously, that we can see.
Yeah, he has basically a lamp. There's like a lantern lit on his desk, and there's another lantern on the wall. So there's 2 sources of light, so you can see in this room.
Okay.
Like, sorry to disturb you, but what are you guys doing here?
None of your business. What brings you here?
None of your business.
I shout over Woody's shoulder, "Yo, bro, nice hat!" and kind of like reference, like kind of like bring attention to mine, being like,
"How did you get in here?"
Through the door. How did you get in here?
Sorry.
Here we go again.
Get rid of these interlopers, the priest says, and of course it's just the one guy. And he's like, "Aren't you going to help me? It's time for you people to leave." What would you like to do? So the captain starts to approach you.
Okay.
So let me put them on the thing. So we're going to go.
Who does number 2 work for?
Let's do this. So, captain dude, and then the priest dude will do like the dark blue. So captain guy starts to approach you and pulls his sword. What would you guys like to do?
I guess
It's time for you to leave.
He's making
no, seriously, why are you guys here? There shouldn't be
That's
anyone here.
none of your business.
Actually, it is. We've been sent down here by the guy that owns this place. Find out why.
The
We
wizard.
can't get in here.
No one owns this place but us.
It's not what I hear.
All right, with that, I'm going to have you guys roll initiative.
$18.
Where'd my notepad go? All right, so Goldie rolled an 18.
10.
Why did I get rid of my other sheet where I have to start over? That's really dumb.
What's your dexterity, Ordo?
Oh, my dex is horrible.
Just because I got the same, so I want to know.
12.
For some dumb reason, I threw away my sheet that had the numbers on it instead of just erasing and redoing it, which is what I normally do. So hang on 1 second. Where are we at? 9:30. Oh, we got plenty of time. Okay. So Goldie rolled a 18. What did Ordo roll? 10?
10.
What did Felicia roll? Felicia, you also rolled a 10?
I rolled a 10, but I have better dexterity. So
You have better dexterity. Okay. Woody.
22.
Woody is ready to go.
And
Gargle.
4.
Gargle is lagging behind.
Well, I think I'm going to say for flavor's sake, it's because I don't want to attack another captain.
Okay. All right. So, Woody, you are up first. The pirate captain. So, let me get you guys on the board here. So, I'm going to say Woody was right here because he opened the door, and Gargle was yelling over his shoulder. So, we're going to put Gargle like right there.
And I'll be the next one.
And Ordo is going to be here. And Goldie is hanging back a little ways.
Did you say the one looked like a priest or
Yeah,
the
which
one is
one's the
dressed in
priest?
robes like he's a priest,
Okay.
of some sort. But the robes appear to have the pattern of like a kraken on them, which you might be familiar with, Woody, because you've seen them when you were underwater one time. Someone wearing those types of robes, if you remember.
Yeah, but it's been too long.
When you went into that temple underwater when you guys were on that little church thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, similar kind of thing.
So I'm assuming the dark blue is the priest and the captain's the red.
Yes.
Okay.
And Woody is orange and he is up.
And I can make it to the priest without engaging the other guy, can't I?
You can try,
It's
yes.
over 10 feet.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
go.
Then that's what I'm going to do is go up there
Let me-
by the priest and attack him.
Okay. All right. Let me get the. So you're gonna dodge around the captain and go straight for the priest.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're gonna be here. Get off the thing. And all right, give me an attack roll.
Right. Attack first with my spear, and that'll be a 24 to hit.
Okay, 24 definitely hits.
Okay. And that will be 10 damage. And then I'm going to use Flurry of Blows to punch him twice. First one is a 17.
Okay, that hits.
If that hits, that is 7 damage. And the second one is a 9. Just misses.
Where's my guy at? Where is? I lost him on all my different things that you guys could run into down here. I lost my priest. There he is. So you did second hit was how much damage? I'm sorry.
7
Okay.
hit.
And then the third was what?
2 hit was 9. So I
That does not hit.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. It is Goldie's turn.
I have to. Can I get around?
You can get in, like you can get through, guys. These are 10 foot wide. Remember. So yeah, you could definitely navigate up through there. But you were at the back, so you cannot get to the priest. You can get to the pirate captain if you want to do that.
How far away is the captain from Woody?
10 feet.
So I don't get a sneak attack then.
No.
What if he goes up on? Well, I guess he can't.
If I can go, yeah, I'm still 10 feet because the square is 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, bring me up to. Let me hold for now.
You're gonna hold your action.
Hold my action.
You
Okay.
can't hold movement though, just so you remember.
I haven't moved yet.
Yeah, I know, but you can't hold movement. You can only hold actions.
Oh, so if I
Oh.
Rainbows.
all right. Can I move in and get to just the corner of the desk?
Yeah.
Yep.
That desk right there, that big square, that big rectangle.
Well, I think
Carpet.
that's actually a rug on the table, and then this is the desk.
All right, so just get me to the edge of the rug.
So I'm gonna put you right in there. You just step inside the door.
Yeah.
Okay. It is
I hold.
the pirate captain's turn, and he sees you, but he's going to turn and move and attack Woody since you didn't engage him yet. So since Woody's in the room, he's going to move right there, and so let me get remember what he can do. There it is. So he makes he's first gonna shoot at you with his hand crossbow.
Yay!
That's a 16 to hit.
That misses. And I'm going to use my reaction to deflect missiles. Wait, no.
Okay.
Sorry. Wait, no. I can't do that because I was not hit.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So never mind. I can only do
And
that
then when his little hand crossbow doesn't work, he pulls his long sword out and takes a swipe at you with that. And if the 16 didn't hit, then that is not going to hit either because that is a 12. So he missed you twice.
I thought I was finally going to get to use deflect missiles.
And it is now the priest's turn. And so he turns, and rather than attack you, he turns and moves here and opens what appears a door that you did not see. There's a secret door there, and goes through the door and closes it behind him.
I get an attack.
You get an opportunity attack, yes.
So that would be my spear, which would be 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. That would be 11 damage.
Okay. He does not like you very much, but he has run away for now.
So he went through a door
that you didn't see before he opened it.
Is it left open or
no? He shuts it behind him.
Okay.
And so yeah, he disappeared through a doorway here, and it is now Felicia's turn.
All right, I will move into the room. And how bloody does the captain look?
Nobody's attacked him yet.
Oh, well then he's gonna get some right now. Let's see. I'll just do a firebolt to get us started here.
Firebolt.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 hits.
And that's going to be 8 points of damage.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. So I'm. Did you move me in? I'm basically right inside the doorway.
So did you just do like right here?
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. And Ordo, it is your turn.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do something that I have not done yet in the game.
Uh-oh.
And
Okay.
I'm going to go up to the captain, right up to him. And I didn't know that the other guy disappeared. So all I'm going to do is go right up to the captain. And I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level. And I'm going to invoke the luck stone that I got so many episodes ago.
Oh gosh, I forgot all about that luck.
Yeah, so I get advantage on this one, but the next 2 times, JP, I'll have disadvantage.
Right.
So I've got to roll a melee spell attack for the inflict wounds. So that is going to be a 19 to hit.
Okay.
And then that will be, let's see here.
Did you roll twice just to see if you could crit on the second one?
Yeah, I did a double roll.
Sorry.
Okay. So
That's 32 points of damage.
Wow.
Oh. So a reminder, what that means is like you don't use it. Like it's not the next 2 times you try to use the stone. It's the next 2 ability checks you use, you have disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
it's any 2 ability checks, your next 2 are at disadvantage.
okay, so well, that actually works out better in my favor. And you got the damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
In case you're wondering-
wait, hang on a second. I'm double checking here. So what did you use to do that?
Inflict wounds at 2nd level. That's 4d10 damage.
So, but what did you use the luck stone on?
To make sure he had advantage on attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't give you advantage on attacking.
Well,
It gives you advantage on an ability check of your choice.
Oh.
So, yeah. So if you use it, if you have a really important ability check, you can use it for advantage. And then you have disadvantage the next 2 ability checks.
Well, that sucks.
So,
Well, you want me to re-roll or?
what was that? Do you not remember what the 2 numbers were?
Well,
Well, I guess if you rolled them twice, then yeah, let's just.
What was
I'll
your
just
first
give it to you
roll?
this time. I'll give you the 19, and you're still going to take the 2 disadvantage. But from now on, it does not work on.
well,
attacks.
I'm going to put that in here and actually explain it to myself.
I just wanted to double check what it did, and that So from now on, you can't use it on attacks.
Okay,
We'll
I
do
thought it
this
was
time.
on attack rolls and stuff that I would have
No.
disadvantage.
No. It's just on ability checks.
Okay.
So okay, you did 32 damage.
Yeah.
He is super bloody, and it is Gargle's turn.
Okay. Since I assume, observed kind of that this guy's not being a chill captain, I'm going to run in and try to attack him.
Okay. I'm assuming Gargle's just going to come right up here in the front. And go for it.
15.
A 15 hits.
8 damage.
Yeah, you kill him.
Cool.
So how do you kill this guy?
I run up to him and I shove my sword up through his chin so that it pokes the hat off his head. And I
Did
say,
you say I am the captain now?
you don't deserve to wear this. I'm the captain now. And I take the hat and I put it on top of my hat.
All right. What would you guys? So that takes you out of combat for the moment. What would you guys like to do?
Woody, where is the other one? Did we not hear
He
2
went
voices?
through the invisible door over there.
Invisible door. May I
Door doesn't
perception
exist.
check for an invisible door?
Well, you can, or Woody can do it with advantage because he saw it open and close, and he can see
Okay.
it. But yeah.
I want to
No.
go. I want to go through the desk.
All right. Well, hang on. First thing, so
Okay.
Ordo goes over to the door, and he does because Woody can tell you right where it's at. You can find the door without even a check. But what you find is it is locked. And it is, but it appears to be. Are you investigating it? Give me a roll.
Yeah, well, disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a 5.
Okay. Well, you can't tell anything about it other than that the door is there.
There is a door here. I know.
You said I had advantage if I investigate.
Well, you had advantage in finding it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
But you saw it, so you
Yeah.
know where it's at. It's not that, so you don't really have to do a check. That's just silly. You saw him open and close it, so you're good.
Okay.
To just
so
walk over there.
if Woody comes over, I'm going to guidance him.
Okay.
Well, I rolled twice, and my first roll was a 7. But
Well, what are you checking?
to see if I could find how to unlock it.
Okay. Your best roll was a 7?
No.
Oh.
That was my first roll. My best roll was a 16.
Oh, okay. So what you can tell that it appears to be locked, but it appears to be potentially magically locked.
Okay. So it's not like a push button hidden.
No, it's not like you're gonna pick it.
I thought I'd have to search for the button to unlock it.
Well, you don't find any. It just appears to be
Anything
like
on the door. Okay.
Yeah. It's basically arcane locked. That's what you find.
Okay.
So okay.
I'll relay
Goldie, we're gonna
that
go
back
search
to the
desk.
team.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Me. I want to search the desk.
All right. See what is in this room. Okay. Basically, you find some papers. Discussion about appears to be related to a kraken, how to raise some stuff about trying to raise a kraken. Some
raise as in
summon.
Oh, I thought you meant raise
From a
rear.
baby.
Yeah.
No, summon one.
How to father a kraken. Give it Milky.
Let's see what else is on this desk. Just various other objects of that sort. Nothing really of value here. Yeah, there's not much of a description of what's on the desk, so there's not a lot there. It doesn't appear.
Felicia, do you think you can figure out the arcane lock on this door?
I was looking at her spells, and I don't see anything that would be useful. Even the best I have is mage.
Do you not
hand.
have arcane?
You mean the can I make an arcane?
The ability
roll?
score. Can you check arcane and maybe find out?
You mean Arcana?
You can see what you could do.
You make an Arcana check.
Arcana,
on it?
yeah.
See what might open the door.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I can.
I have a 0, so I can't. But I can guidance you, so you have a.
If you
You have a
wish,
D4.
go ahead. What's that give me? How much more?
You get an extra D4 plus your D20 roll.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Well, I rolled a 1, so it's not going to matter.
So yeah, you're not sure how to deal with this.
Is there a door here? I don't see it. It's
You
a
said that
I'm
was
not
a-
sure what a door
I mean,
is.
any of you can do an arcane check. It doesn't
This is
have to
true.
be Felicia.
If anybody else wants to try, Ordo will gladly guidance you to help.
Don't bother guidancing me.
Yeah, or me.
I get 0.
All right, so you guys don't know.
I
So
got it.
you guys are in here. There's a bed. There's a little shelf over here. You guys,
I'm gonna go investigate the little shelf.
and there's a dead body. So there you guys go.
I'll search the dead body.
There you go.
All right. You notice on the dead body, you notice he's wearing like a fancy jeweled belt. He has a sword, he had his little hand crossbow, and then just his regular clothes.
Jeweled belt. Okay.
Yeah. So he has a belt with like jewels on it. So
I take that.
okay.
Put it in the bag.
Now, have you been emptying the bag on the ship, or is you still carrying everything in there?
Well, I don't have much in there.
You had like a
you've been
body in
selling
there.
stuff when you get back to town. That's
Yeah.
At one point,
Okay.
you had a body in there.
You did have a
Yeah, I
body.
still got it in here.
Well, you have parts of it still in there. You've been feeding on it.
Well,
The
everyone else
shelf
is.
just appears to have some books, again, mostly related to like Krakens and Kraken lore, and not a lot necessarily there on the shelf as well.
Well, everyone else is like foraging for, scraps of copper. I'm just kind of like admiring my new hat, and then I say, "Oh man, somebody like put a hole in this thing."
And I'm gonna ask. Well, Woody actually already moved, so I'm gonna walk back and try to just sacred flame the door. See if that does anything. A blast of flame hits it. Anything happen?
And it just kind of dissipates.
Hmm.
I'll check out the bed then, since I'm over there.
It's I'm not gonna make you roll. It's a bed.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I notice everyone like kind of like fussing over the corner of this room, and I walk up to it and go,
And yeah, nothing happens.
Nothing.
No.
"Well, I'm out of ideas."
I guess I'll come over there and look under the carpet.
There you go.
There's always stuff under the carpets.
There is nothing under the carpet.
Okay.
Well, I guess we should continue on then, eh?
All right, it's almost 11 o'clock. Do we continue
What the-
on? I mean,
Well, I'm
Well,
in
yeah,
character in
we
the
can
game.
end here if you want for the week. Yeah, if you guys want to end.
I'm just saying.
Did I see the priest? No, only Woody saw the priest, right? Go through the door.
You were
Well,
yelling over his shoulder, so you probably
We
like
heard him. We know he was there.
you heard a second person, and I would say because you yelled in to talk to them that the two people that you saw, the only two people that saw the priest would have been Goldie saw the priest because he moved into the room, and you saw the priest and Woody saw.
I didn't see him run out, but
You didn't see him run out.
Woody, have you communicated that to us?
Yes, I communicated that to everybody.
I say, okay, like really loudly. I say, all right, I guess like we're done here, and I start like making sounds like I'm walking, but I'm just standing in place and make them get quieter.
And
And
yeah,
then
nothing
go
happened.
like this to everybody.
And how long do you wait like this?
Yeah, until
Till
someone
next
else
week.
says something. I think like Gargle is so proud of this idea that he's just waiting. And so unless someone else makes a noise or like says something, I'm just chilling, man, until this guy comes out of this room.
Okay. Well, I think that seems like a good place. Gargle's tried his gambit, and we will see if it works next week.
All right.
So I'm going to put Gargle right here by the door, waiting to pounce should the guy come back. And the rest of you are just scattered around the room looking at him like. All right. Let's see. We had Zach here for most of the show. Thank you as always, Zach. It's usually here. We had Tim stop by, Gordon stop by. So appreciate that. And that has been another episode of Ghost of Saltmarsh. And we are in the Tower of Zenobus. We'll see what happens next time. So thanks anybody for watching, and we will catch you later. Later.